Okay, so we're back with some more Exoprimal, where it's the open beta test, and of course, do this now. Rather than do it before, you know, where it said it was checking all of that, and then it's like, no, we need to check again. You missed a cutscene, like a rather big cutscene. There's a lot of story to it now. Because, you know, I loaded it up and did the tutorial, and then it made a massively long cutscene, so there's like an extra sort of tutorial thing that explains all of this. I did sleep, and then I went to bed because it was late at night. Yeah, I was trying to do it. So there are now like characters with names, and like this is the crash ship, and none of this that you necessarily get to see, and that's all fleshy inside. And the big robot that I thought was evil and clearly evil is literally revealed instantly to be literally evil, and it sends you back in time to try to, you know, fight the robots and not fight the robots, fight the dinosaurs, so that it can develop the ultimate suit. So it sends you back 4 years in time, but it's literally revealed that they've already destroyed Leviathan because it was evil, and you know, like everyone's like, oh no, there's no more Leviathan, is there? And you know, no more incursions. But it seems like Leviathan still lives and is hiding, but it's sending you back in time to when it was doing all of these things, and it wants to do this so that it can develop the ultimate exosuit to fight off the humans that destroy it, and, you know, keep itself alive. So it's only doing this to fight humans. You know, there's the entire thing. All of the dinosaurs that are coming in were created by Leviathan as well. You know, it has control over time and space for some reason. And it's going to send you to alternate dimensions. So, you know, don't question it. It just can. Yeah, literally in that cutscene, they reveal like literally everything, the entire plot. But I guess, you know, you're meant to like
my test facility.
figure things out over time. I don't know. You know, and I guess it's irrelevant because it's more about the gameplay rather than like, you know, hey, are we able to just, you know, destroy the things? Yeah, how do I push this on? Hello, hello. Hello, hello.
Acknowledged.
BV. Hello. Hello? Yeah, me.
Hi there. Before you fight, you gotta
I was trying to figure out the controls, so now I know push the talk for when we are doing things. Okay. Killer Zone HD, but it's in open beta now, but you know, I was bored, and Overwatch is shit now. Because, like, you know, they've nerfed everything to oblivion, all you get is teammates that just run away from everything. The game's shit.
Have a super day. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test.
Why our team not... There we go, we didn't quite zone in. We can steal the enemy teams, and this one's like right on top of me. Okay, yeah, it's the same mission, and you know, exactly the same gameplay as the creator preview, but you know, it's got a bit more story, so, you know, there's something. Okay, that was not dead. You're stuck in on one that's stuck in a corner. Gonna shoot the ones that are just stuck up there on the floor. Maybe the raptors got nerfed a bit. I don't know. Like, the dinosaurs seem a little easier. Too easy. You know, like far too easy compared to what they were. Well, he says, they just, you know, fall over a bit too easy.
Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team.
Or not.
Follow the Watcher.
That feels slow, but you know, we're ahead, so I guess I already kind of know what I'm doing, but maybe some of the other people don't.
Combat area. Please wait.
Well, my aim, like, the sensitivity is shit. I think I need to turn it up.
Summoning pteranodons.
I guess. If I
Summoning
could hear that, then that would have been really good. Well, when they're on the floor, like that's the perfect opportunity to hit them with the explosive. Okay, some of my team are actually using their abilities now.
Dinosaur call complete.
Yeah, I don't know where we go
You
from
are
here, I forget.
completing objectives faster than the enemy team.
Is it
Follow the
this
Watcher.
way?
Proceed to next
Yeah.
mission.
I didn't think it was that way. My team all
Initiating
going up there.
dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning raptors.
I was like, maybe they know better. They did not know better. They all seemed pretty eager, as if they knew what they were doing. So, you know, I was like, yeah, I'll just go along with that. That seems right.
Summoning raptors.
Nice one.
Okay, that you have to kill like every single last one is, you know, when there's one left that you can't see anywhere. It's a little awkward. And then, like, you know, once you've killed them all, after that,
Summoning raptors.
it starts getting a bit weird because, you know, once on the last phase, no, it's like there's still a load that's alive, but it will just be like, nope, you killed them all. Good job. I'm always outside of that guy's heel. He's always like, you know, step forward and then it's like, nah.
Summoning gas neosaurs.
Gas neosaurs, okay. I mean, if they all want to come up here already, you know. Seems like the dinosaurs don't know what to do. It's almost like they think we're still down there. It's a little weird that the dinosaurs have all gone all the way down there, because, like, you know, we're meant to still be down there.
Dinosaur call.
Like, they just went even intelligent.
Completing
They
objectives
didn't
slower
head
than
towards
the
us,
enemy
yeah,
team.
because all of our team came up here.
Initiating area defense mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. You must defend the specified area. Go to the area near the marker and begin defending.
I needed that.
Okay, it's like specified area, cannot see specified area.
Summon raptors.
Yeah, this definitely seems slow, but I don't think it's all our fault. I think sometimes it's just not like spawning things in. You know, there's no dinosaur, and then it's like, well, where's
Summon
anything?
raptors. Summoning Pachycephalosaurus.
Moving to marker 5.
Area defense progress 50%. Summoning raptors. Summoning sniper neosaurs.
Where are they?
Summoning Pachycephalosaurus.
I think that means
The
everything.
asset has been damaged. Area defense progress.
The asset has been
75%.
damaged.
Summoning raptors. Summoning
I
sniper.
just stands in the way.
Damage critical.
Summoning Pachycephalosaurus.
Hello, healers?
The asset has been restored. The asset has been damaged.
Do we... Hello, healer, could I get a heal?
The asset has been destroyed. Enter the specified area to restore.
Fix myself up. Nice work.
Finally, my fucking gods.
Area defense. You are completing objectives slower than the
I
enemy.
can still use a heal.
Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission.
I've not had a step.
Summoning raptors.
My god, this healer shit. I realise I have my ult, but, you know, I'm going to hold on to it. Shit healer, you know, doesn't help matters. Also, there's some new moves, like the 50 move there. And then there's a roll move, which I have not
Area
used at all.
defense progress, 25%.
It's up!
But this healer's just awful.
Summoning raptors. Area defense progress,
Jesus Christ. You
50%.
don't have to stand, like, literally inside of the thing at all times.
Area defense progress, 75%.
Punching in the belly. Combat roll, okay, impressive. It did a combat roll. That one's stuck on the edge of the map, that's interesting.
Area defense complete. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team.
Okay, we're getting teleported, right?
Warning, you will now commence the final mission. Brace yourselves for interdimensional
No,
travel.
just run it onwards.
Prepare for combat.
Every teleport. Okay, that was kind of the same time as the other team, to be fair, though.
You are at great risk of being attacked. Stay alert at all times. The final mission will be data key security. Proximity to the data key will cause it to advance. Escort it to the objective. If the data key is destroyed, remain in proximity to repair it. Stay
Okay.
near the data key to escort it and complete the
I'm not
mission.
necessarily going to be that entertained today, just went live on sports and it's Sunday, you know. There's nothing to do ever on Sundays often. So, you know, I figured I'd stream and then this was available to play, you know, in the open beta, so I figured why not? Something to do. Again, you know, they've literally ruined Overwatch completely. It's literally unplayable. So, you know, I'll be playing that. Pteranodons.
The
The
enemy
disadvantage
has
of
progressed
being
20%.
ahead
Escort progress 20%.
is that the enemy gets a things to be able to use against
Dominator has
us.
been generated for your team. Use the Dominator to commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemy.
Dominator?
I have awarded the enemy team a Dominator.
Well, both teams got a Dominator. That's interesting. I guess it's because we were sort of tied. That's fair. You know, if both teams get one, that's very, very fair. Rather than, you know, just one team getting it and another. What is that Velociraptor doing?
The enemy data key has progressed 40%. Escort progress 40%.
Yeah, we're both at literally the exact same amount, so that's very, very fair.
Warning. The enemy team has activated the Dominator. Enemy-controlled dinosaur incoming. Prioritize its destruction. The enemy team is on the offensive. Fight.
Why is our person with the Dominator not using it?
Summoning raptors.
He's dead. He's dead. Okay, well, he went down pretty easily, didn't he?
The enemy data key has progressed 60%. Summoning Dilophosaurus. Summoning stealth Neosaurs. Escort progress 60%.
Stealth things, you know, Diplodocus. Dilophosaurus, whatever.
Summoning
This definitely
stealth
feels like
Neosaurs. Summoning Summoning gas.
You need to die as well.
Summoning Pachycephalosaurus.
Summoning everything.
The data key has been destroyed. Maintain proximity to initiate reactivation.
Okay, I was waiting for more dinosaurs to come into my radius.
Progress 80%. As for progress, 80%.
I think I did okay with that. Okay, I got hit by the stealth thing. That was annoying. Okay, at least I'm getting healed now.
Your allies are on the offensive near the enemy team.
Ah. There's the guy.
Victory is near. Demonstrate exemplary combat ability by defeating the enemy team. The enemy data key has progressed 90%. Consider directly attacking enemy exofighters. Dominator activated. Take advantage of this unique asset.
Okay, so they chose to activate the Dominator now. That's actually kind of smart. Yeah. That's actually kind of smart. You know, you do it now so that they can't come and do the things. And then you just kill them.
The data key has reached the objective. Beginning preparations for aerial
That
transfer.
key's already dead. I don't know why he's smacking the key. It's already dead.
The data key. Continue escorting the data key.
Okay.
My blade hungers.
Data key transfer preparation 60% complete. Aerial transfer will be initiated soon.
I mean, if I sneak up behind them, they're not going to know it's hitting them.
Combat
And then we
test
win.
complete. You completed all
You know, just
objectives
sneak
for
around
your
behind them and
enemy
win.
team.
Okay, so
Your
that's
team
kind of
is
maybe smart, keeping the
victorious.
dinosaurs until
Repeat,
then.
you are victorious.
Am I player of the game? Am I player of the game? You are victorious. But am I player of the game? Horse champ.
In this moment, bliss.
Solidante. Oh, okay, well,
Behold, the best exofighters in this war game.
how am I not on there? Come on. I did a lot. Physics waters, small dinosaurs changed via gravity. Okay, blocking damage. Allied health repaired. Okay, so I guess, like most of the stuff, either you're MVP or you have to play a support class. Because most of those are like, hey, support class, things get a notification. I guess people complained that they weren't really getting credit for being support class. Survival pass. Exosuit Deadeye. Are we already using that suit? I am confused. I don't think we even, like, it says there's battle pass stuff. Like, were we meant to have unlocked stuff on the battle pass in the previous beta? Like, is there something specific that you have to unlock on the battle pass as well? To be able to get stuff, because there are rewards that you can get that carry over, like I think there's a special skin or something for playing the open beta, but I don't know if you have to get it at a specific battle pass level or if it's just, hey, you played it. And I know that it says that progress doesn't carry over, so you know, even though there's a hidden battle pass, like it's all kind of irrelevant. You can't equip any of it, and you know it's not going to carry over to the main game. So you know, take it all with a grain of salt. But hey, we won. It was a little messy, but we won. Okay, now we have to wait for the next match. 5v5. And there's more of a story missions as well as these, it says in the main game. Like, again, you know, you don't get to the end of that because it just immediately throws it at you the instant you launch the game. So, you know, you don't get to go into the settings and set everything up and then do all of that. No, it's just like, hey, and then, you know, well, you would have liked to have streamed this cool stuff, but hey, maybe... Okay, if I get the full release, I will just stream the instant I start it up and you will see all of the cool stuff. Like the storyline and everything. Okay, matchmaking progress. This is the thing as well. I don't know if the storyline is going to be single player, because one of the things that it did make do was a single player thing with AI. And then, you know, and more storyline and more FMV, you know, and it's a cool story and cool characters. But with the multiplayer aspects, like how many people will have the game will depend on how quick the matchmaking is. And, you know, especially in Europe, the UK, like America often, you know, never has a problem. UK sometimes, you know, if not enough people buy it in the UK, EU, you know, there's no one playing it in your time zone, and then just there's no games, so it becomes impossible. But we'll see. Hopefully there'll be enough people in the UK EU zones that get a copy. Boom, boom. Or, you know, buy it. But I wouldn't mind to develop a copy to stream and make content, you know, because it looks cool and the storyline looks interesting. And it's fun, so, you know, I'm playing it today. Okay, let's do this. Also, I'm not hearing these people. It's like
freaking. I said Keaton was freaking unmatched and everything, unfreaking matched.
Welcome to my test facility.
But and then freaking. I don't see how you couldn't
Quite a streak lately.
empathize whatever. Oh, wait.
Your extended existence authorization.
I don't think the full game's going to be free though. Like that guy was really struggling with his words. I don't know what he was trying to say. Like halfway through a conversation, like that skin there. I don't know how they've got that cool skin with it being on fire. But I think that's the same exosuit. So I don't know if that was like the previous beta. Maybe I've got that skin somewhere.
Prepare for transfer to the combat zone.
Maybe I've got that skin somewhere. I could not hear it in this at all. Just running on the spots. Yep, this is perfect. Let me out. Hello.
Transfer complete. The war game will begin shortly.
Preparing.
Have a super day.
Have a super day.
Engage in a dinosaur
Have a
combat
super day.
test.
Keeps the doctor at bay.
Exofighters. Follow the Watcher.
No. Oh, this is the one with the void trap. We had some dumbass just doing his let's play over open mic that ruined it. It's like, it just ruins the game for everyone. It ruins it. You know, it literally ruined the moment because it was just being joy eaten by this joy eater. You know, it's like, my let's play over open mic to everyone. I eat all of your joy. Wow, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen in all of existence. And I work for some city magazine, and I'm going to ruin all of existence. What the hell is going on with those dinosaurs? Okay. Maybe it's a different mission because it's making us move over here whilst also, you know, having dinosaurs. That's interesting. Like, why is there a movement thing? Like, do we literally just go here? Okay, the dinosaur ran away. That's what you're telling me. The dinosaur ran away over here. And the rest of my team are all, you know, slowly fighting their way through. I'll just fight everything. You know, this is fine. Help! Well, thank you for the list. Dodo.
Trying to fix myself up.
I could really use a healer. Really? Wow, perfect. Drop that up.
I needed that. Fix my soul.
Thanks. Great healer. The fantastic healer. That dinosaur did not even hit me, let's face it. Wow. Why are you teabagging me?
You have been recognized as outstanding subjects. Regular text aborted. Initializing separate program. Alert.
Initializing
You
separate
have been
program.
invited to participate in a special final exercise.
That was because of me.
Brace yourselves for interdimensional travel.
That was all because of me. That was not them. You know, I went in there and found it and I cleared it out for them. I did the exceptional stuff.
A special project developed by yours truly. In this mission, both teams will cooperate to achieve the objective.
Cooperation?
However, if you cannot defeat the dinosaur within the time limit, or if you suffer eliminations beyond expected metrics, you will fail the mission and be flagged for mortal sunsetting.
Mortal Sunsets, not Mortal Kombat.
Dispose of the dinosaurs.
Okay, we get to work with the opposition. This is actually interesting. And hopefully our goddamn healer will keep us alive, because it literally says, you know, if you die... Oh, someone's definitely ready. I say that, there's...
Keep that up.
Vortex energy boosted to maximum. Commencing Carnage module beta test. You do not have authorization to die.
No
I will
authorization
now
to die.
demonstrate an unstoppable raptor horde. Do your best to stay alive.
Unstoppable
For this advanced
velociraptors.
combat simulation, I am setting your
Why are they
survival
all so
chances at 5%. Please enjoy
So
this
easy.
level combat
Oh,
scenario.
the walls didn't last very long,
Fight
huh?
well.
Whoops.
If you lose here, you are unfit for additional war games.
So quite a few, I mean, they've literally changed the onslaught thing, you know. And it's now an onslaught with all of the... I think I'll come into heals. That seems like the best place to be. So the floor doesn't seem the smartest place.
Summoning gas dinosaurs.
I'm getting off the floor. I am smarter than the rest of you. I'm sorry. I would rather not stay on the floor. You know what?
Demography shows that humans respond to lethal threats. I am looking forward to your survival efforts. You seem to thrive as humans. This pleases me. Summoning gas dinosaurs.
I mean, I killed all the things that were ahead of me. Are we getting healers? Healers? Hello?
Preliminary experimentation complete. And now to kick off the tentpole effort. I will summon a Neo T-Rex. Work
Neo
together
T-Rex.
to defeat it. I would not want to lose my prized test subjects. I cannot gather combat data without you. Summoning
You
a
shoot him
Neo
in the face, I know he's the bad guy.
I needed that.
Let me guess, they're going to be destroyed before anything even happens. Okay, so this is like some sort of super ultra glute T-Rex. Now, do these purple glute spots mean anything? I think I just about avoided that. Ouch. Healer, please.
Fix myself up.
You know,
I needed that.
some heals would be nice, thank you.
It's up. Damage critical.
Okay, I tried to get away from the death. 5 minutes left. Squish, squished. Like, these healers are just not that good, are they?
Appreciate it.
Obvious set design is obvious. Hide behind the thing. Target the purple.
5 minutes to auto-termination. Ally eliminated. Exercise caution.
Target the weak spots. As I missed all the weak spots. I see you looking at me.
Your allies are dying. Is this what you call dinosaur combat?
Apparently. Because we don't have good healers. Damn it. I mean, I got a bit of shelter. Fuck me. Still really use the heal. This'll save me, right?
4 minutes to auto-termination.
Help! 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 Okay, that's just dirty. How did they all live? Ouch. That was dirty, let's say so. Okay, we got 23 respawns remaining. That's, you know, kind of fair enough. I think we got this. That was like 10 respawns, but I think we got this. Stop moving! I realise that's like your entire point. You don't want to die T-Rex, but...
You will be terminated unless you win in 3 minutes. Prove that you can survive. Prove that you design.
I mean, we got this. Easy. And now you start using all your abilities. Now you all start using your abilities. Okay, well it's not getting as damaged on the weak point anymore. You know, I think we've kind of worn it out. Okay, we did it!
That was a maximally effective battle.
And it falls off the edge of the world.
Results like these allow for accelerated development timelines. Generate the quality combat data I seek.
And it fell off the edge of the world. Our healer was trash. Let's face it. Our healer was not doing a very good job of healing anyone. We did it!
That's a wrap.
The guns only KA. Generic didn't change his person at all. You know, like, look at those 3 generic didn't change their peoples. And then, you know, 1, 2 that did, you know. Like, why not do anything in the character design at all? Like, you know, these people made an effort. In their character design, these people just click through. I just want to play the game. I don't care about the character design. I know you don't really get to see it until that screen only, and maybe the story. I mean, the storyline you got to see it, but you know. Other than that, Like, you know, you really don't get to see the character. I mean, yes, it's also on the loading screen, but if you're ever out of your exosuit, there's a problem. You don't just, like, explode out of it like Diva when you get killed. Storyline?
Can I be of assistance?
Storyline?
Just need a circuit jump here.
Oh. And voila.
You get to see some of the storyline.
Not everything can be fixed with robot arm.
Yeah, he's got a robot arm. She got injured and they
Majesty,
keep
you
calling her
wound
Your
me.
Majesty. Even though that is her
Yes,
nickname,
Andy. Open
she
a
doesn't
connection.
like it.
Connection ready.
Ah, I got it working. All right. How you doing, mate?
Okay, he's in an alternate dimension.
Oh, you the rude
in
boy
a different
that pulled my
timeline.
pilot's feet out of the fire. Mm-hmm. Tell me, what kind of name is Magnum?
Well, when we get out of here, you can ask me, mate. You get that suit fixed up.
We
Condom.
got our priorities. I'm making sense of this situation. War games in parallel worlds.
You've been living cloudy with a chance of raptors for 2 years. Is this a big about to you?
3 years.
Fuck off.
You're somewhere on this island. That's the only explanation.
Your name's Lorenzo. You grew up wanting to design race cars, right? With your little sis. Only you ended up doing this. And Haruka ended up...
Hey! That's enough. I'm not saying funny here, Ross Clot.
Chief, you want to try talking to Parallel, you?
So it's the same guy.
Still handsome.
Oh. Indeed.
No, don't sweat it, mate. Hmm? You Lorenzo's never swallowed his stuff. That's why I gave Ace that coin.
It's the same coin.
That's parallel world money, mate.
It's a British pound coin.
Magnum. Yeah. Have you, seen one of me over there?
Oh, mate, I've never seen one of you. Nice hardware.
Ah, that gives us an advantage.
Now, wait a minute, I'm not...
Now, listen up. Leviathan's got our plums in the blender. It's trying to build stronger exosuits, so it's pulling any exofighter it can get hold of back in time to these bloody war games. Now you win, your fabulous prize is more bloody war games. Hey! And you lose, you die. And your whole crew starts to dead.
Well, that's not an option.
No, big one. I reckon it's not. So one way or another.
Valued team members, prepare for dimensional integration in 10 minutes.
See? And soon you're gonna be back in 2040. But remember, you need to keep fighting until we can figure out how to destroy Leviathan. All right? And you stay alive, mate. All of you.
I mean, I tried shooting him. That doesn't work.
Chief, what was that?
Chief, there were 2 of you.
I don't understand.
I don't know.
I don't think I believe it. And I know I don't understand it. But right now, we got a suit to fix. Let's get to it.
See, the thing about them all sharing the same £1 coin thing is a bit odd. You know, it's like you can't guarantee that they're all going to be
I've never
flipping
heard
the
the chief
£1
raise his
coin.
voice like that.
Oh, when he spoke about Haruka, it's the chief's sister. She died. I mean, it's in his file. I mean, Sandy has it. She has all our files. Have you not read them?
Absolutely not. It is inappropriate to read that. Wait, have you read? Is that my file? Are you reading? Did you read my file?
I would never, just the teeniest... Ace, listen to me, okay? You have to find one of me over there. It's not funny, Ace. Ace, I could be talking to myself.
You're doing it now.
And it gives us an advantage though if we're the only dimension with him.
Support and mental counselling.
Yeah, but you're also probably Leviathan, so I don't trust you. You know, I feel like you might actually be Leviathan as well. You know, I think you might just be an extension of Leviathan. You hired us to come here and do this, and then... Yeah, I think you might just be Leviathan. I mean, you know, if they do win and he develops the ultimate exosuits, it's going to be in another dimension, not ours, so it's fine. It's not like he's going to come and take over all dimensions. He's just going to live in his and be fine in his, right? All of ours are still going to be fine and the timeline's going to be secure. But the thing is, like, in his ultimate exosuit, he's vulnerable then, you know, because he's in something, whereas in this non-corporeal form, he's not vulnerable. So if he downloads into an exosuit, you know, it'll be like, final boss, but he'll be vulnerable then, and we can get him. And, you know, that's the one moment that he's going to be vulnerable, when he's in the exosuit. Maybe we have to play in a certain way to develop flaws in his exosuit, you know, it's like, perform well, but not too well, in order to, you know, make his exosuit bad.
Welcome to my test facility. I require exofighters for a live combat test. I am measuring good results in the ruins area. Industry-leading exosuit development relies on this high-quality data.
Before you fight, you gotta group.
It just looks stupid with all of us dancing. Like, the weird flex dance. It's the weirdest dance in the world.
Prepare for transfer to the combat.
But it's their dance, they don't. Okay, let's do this. Like, I bet they all have different lines that they say when they're doing it as well.
Shortly. Have a super day. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test. Exofighters, follow the Watcher.
Or just take shortcuts.
Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning raptors.
Well, that one Velociraptor took it to the face.
Summoning raptors.
Okay, this healer's actually healing. Missed them all because they'd already killed them all. Okay, well, we're doing this quick.
Summoning raptors.
Yeah, I think the raptor got in the way so that it didn't shoot as many with that as I'd like. You know, there was one right next to me and it absorbed it.
Dinosaur cull complete. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur.
There's no thanks, is there? Like, you know, nice, understood. That's the closest I could get to thanks.
Summoning pteranodons.
That off. Okay, knocked my. Where I can't see there it is.
Summoning evoker neosaurs. Summoning pteranodons.
Invoker Neosaur. Okay, I think that lived and hit a wall, so, you know, not the greatest of shots. But that punch move is good for knocking the raptors away from you.
You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team.
So, you know, that's actually a good thing that they added that. It lets you knock them all away from you.
Dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait.
Okay, now we wait. So we're probably just going to be doing the same missions over and over, but maybe we'll get some more storyline. I don't know if it, you know, there might be a limited amount in the beta. But I wasn't expecting extra story than we had, you know, I thought it would just be like, now you just play. So that did catch me unaware.
Thank you.
I don't know how many of my team are actually using their abilities again. You know, starting to feel behind you, tank.
Summoning raptors.
Starting to feel like I'm the only one shooting my grenades. Okay, maybe that was an extra grenade. But at least this healer can heal, unlike, you know, some of the other ones. Like dinosaurs.
Summoning gas neosaurs.
Maybe they're just holding their shields, you know.
Danger at marker 3.
Maybe they're just holding their shields up to protect us, and, you know, not necessarily combating. There we go. I mean, yeah, if they just want to block things for their shields, that's all good.
You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summon.
I feel like we skipped this one last time. Maybe because we were already stood in here? Or maybe, you know, it just doesn't always happen.
T-Rex is on the move. Pursuit. Summoning
He's running
gas
away.
neosaurs.
God damn it. I put that wall up to, you know, save us, and then it's like, nah, he's just gonna run away. I'm just gonna... Make a bad mistake. Okay, I thought I could live through that. You know, I was like, I'll just run through it and get to the T-Rex, and it's like, you know, nope. Okay, well the T-Rex came back. Yeah, that was my bad. I figured they're just gonna spawn endless waves of things until I get to the T-Rex. So, you know, if I get to the T-Rex quick enough. Then, you know, we can do something. Ouch. Ouch. Thank you. I got some good hits on his face. And now it dies.
Dinosaur cull. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team.
Before you fight, you gotta groove.
Warning. You will now commence the final mission.
That final
Brace
mission.
yourselves for interdimensional travel.
Why did that guy explode? Why did that guy just explode? Okay, the data key.
Proximity to the data key will cause it to advance. Escort it to the objective. If the data key is destroyed, remain in proximity to repair it. Warning,
I don't know why I like the
enemy
stupid
team
ad
has
thing.
entered this dimension.
Okay, they're not that far behind,
Risk
to
of
be
being
fair.
attacked. Stay alert at all times. Summoning dinosaurs.
They're not that far behind, so they're gonna catch up. Okay, they're already dead.
Summoning pteranodons.
Okay, I mean, we're winning. It's not that far ahead, but we're winning. I cannot see because of your heads.
Summoning raptors.
Nice work.
I have the word the enemy team are dominating. They may invade
Okay,
the
so
hostile
they've got a dominator and we haven't this time, so, you know, that's gonna be a problem. You know, when it was tied and we both got one, that was actually, you know, good for us.
The enemy data key has progressed 20%.
Yeah, I feel like that explodey thing already exploded them that way.
Dominator has been generated for your team. Use the Dominator to commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemies. Escort progress, 40%. Summoning
Oh wait, you know, that was... Okay, so we both got a Dominator.
And complete deletion.
How do I use the Dominator is the thing.
Summon raptors.
Ouch.
The enemy data key has progressed 40%. Summoning
So I can't press my X ability because it turns into a Dominator.
Summoning stealth neosaurs. Escort progress 60%.
But I'll wait until we get close to them and then... Because they're actually on the other end of the map, you know, like... By the time I ran there. Yeah, don't think we got that stealthing. We didn't.
Summoning stealth neosaurs. Summoning raptors. Summoning gas neosaurs. Summoning pachycephalosaurus.
Where'd he go?
The data key has been destroyed. Maintain proximity to initiate reactivation. The enemy data key has progressed 60%.
71%. I feel like they're also holding on to their dinosaur.
Summoning gas neosaurs.
Which is not ideal.
Nice work.
Okay, where is the rest of them? Right behind us.
Escort progress 80%.
Okay, they're not visible yet.
Nice work.
Okay, they've got... I didn't want to drag their dinosaur, but...
Victory is near. Demonstrate exemplary combat ability by defeating the enemy team. Dominator activated. Take advantage of this unique asset and defeat the enemies.
Hello? Huh? Hello?
The enemy data key
What
has progressed
happened there?
80%. A well-balanced combat. The data key has reached the objective. Beginning preparations for aerial transfer of the data key. Preparations progress more quickly.
That was weird.
Exofighters are near.
Like, it literally just despawned me for no reason. You wanna...
The enemy team has activated the Dominator. Enemy control.
You wanna have a dinosaur off?
Prioritize its destruction. The enemy data key has progressed 90%. Consider directly attacking enemy exofighters. Data key transfer preparation 60%. Aerial transfer.
That's a bot. That's not even an enemy.
Has been destroyed. Maintain proximity to initiate reactivation.
Okay, well, I died. I did my part. I killed some of them. And, like, you know, I killed a lot of their dinosaur as well. I don't know if the rest of my team were doing that much. I think I did my bit. There he is.
Congratulations.
So I know there's an enemy around here, so I did my bit.
Exemplary results like these allow for accelerated
I did my bit.
development timelines.
I
Generate
dinosaured them to
quality
death. I
combat
ulted
data
most of their team to death. There's no way I'm not MVP, right? I think I pulled that off pretty nicely. In before, not MVP. Really? Infrakush?
Behold, the best exofighters in this war game.
Not remotely on the title board at all. Yeah, I don't get to see my damage, I don't get to see any of my skills. That kind of sucks, that you don't get to even see. It's like, how did I even do? Aha, playtime, score, 78,000, maybe the score, I don't know. You know, you don't get to see how many of the special eliminated you killed, you don't get to see how many of the opponents you eliminated, because I just eliminated most of their team. I practically wiped their entire team in that single ult, you know. I think I did something deserving something. Oh, Flamey Boy is a new suit, I see. Medal lists. I mean, you know, we got all of these medals. We destroyed the data key 3 times. You know, we doubled down suit scrapper. What's that? Eliminated 3 hostile fighters. Quick succession. So I eliminated at least 3. So, you know, 3 of them. It's stupid you have to look at the medals to even sort of figure out what you did. Eliminated 2 exofighters as a dominator. So yeah, I eliminated 2 as the dominator. I at least eliminated 3 in normal mode, so I think I at least eliminated 5 there. Activated the dominator, cluster salvo. Trying to figure out what the heck we did. 2,000 in crits, at least. Incredible number of small dinosaurs. You know. So yeah, critical hit, we did at least 2,000 damage by critical hit, you know, focused fire. Times 3, so that means at least 6,000 in critical hits. Defeated at least 16 neosaurs, 1 large dinosaur. It's like, trying to figure out what you've done in any of this. At least 10,000 damage to large dinosaurs 3 times. Incredible amounts of damage to dinosaurs over a small time. So, you know, only a few things. Aha, maybe this shows us. Okay. So, obviously this guy never got as big scores as the tanks. The tanks usually get big scores. That guy's just called player name. So, you know, whilst the score isn't, you know, as high as player name, where was the MVP? Literally, unless player name was the MVP. Like, the MVP is not even anyone that exists. Probably a bug. But the person who was the MVP does not even exist. Unless it was Roxane, but that's a healer. But I'm sure it was like showing a different model vehicle. And like there's no flaming vehicle in any of them. So that's weird. But yeah, like, you know, I think I did a lot, and like no modules attached, no awards. You can't see anything for player name. Player name bugged. Maybe player name. Unless, are they hacking? Like, they're bugged, or did they leave? Like, their score's actually low. Like, way low compared to everything else. And we won, even though, you know, like, these scores are still sort of similar. And I'm kind of up there. You know, it's just, I really deserve the MVP there. I feel like I was the MVP right there. But that's fine. You know, okay, right, so into another match. Obviously, you know, you can still see us doing stupid exercises. The matchmaking's still in progress, so, you know, you can have it. So it's like one of the few opportunities to see your character other than in the storyline. And like vortex monitoring system, even though it's like, all the vortexes are over, even though it sort of came out of thin air. So, you know, the whole time travel sort of thing. Good luck figuring out the plot. Okay, what are we going to get as our next mission? But yeah, I carried that team pretty well, I think. Considering we had one person that had 1200 damage rather, or points, whatever, you know. It's hard to tell what is anything. Number go big. I think it's just, hey, make number go big. You know, if you know what you're doing, I guess you can make number go bigger. I just shoot the enemies that seem to be the ones that make the most sense to shoot, like the elites, but if you shoot all the little ones, that's a lot of points that all adds up out of nowhere, rather than shooting a big one that is the bigger threat, but you don't get the points. Because, you know, you get the same amount of points for shooting the threats. Pardon me. As opposed to the little one, but there's many little ones to hit. So, you know, shooting as many things as possible gives you more points than shooting the big threat that really should give you more points because, you know, you're taking down the big threats. Okay, the matchmaking's taking a while. This is unfortunate. Here we go. Okay. Let's do this. Now, I'm going to assume maybe if there is going to be any more storyline, it's probably going to be every 3 missions, because like that seems to happen after 3. So maybe it's every 3 missions, I don't know. We shall see if we get any more story. And it might be that there's a very limited amount and that's just like a little teaser. Which you wouldn't blame them, because, you know, it is a beta and they don't want to give the whole storyline away. Loading. Also, even though it weirdly bugs the dinosaur when I became the dinosaur, you know, we still did stuff with it.
Exofighters, welcome to your
The other enemy team were hiding behind their cube, though, which was the worst part. But they've destroyed their cube a lot, and that's the most important thing, you know, stopping them getting the progress.
Any attempt will be penalized.
Okay, we have 4 people, they have 5. They have the good healer. They have the dancing healer, I think.
You got a group. Hi there. I'm counting on you.
Initiating war.
I don't know if that is they didn't come and dance, you know, so it might not be the same person. You know, it's like literally the skin is the same for everyone, but, you know. Okay, you've got...
transfer complete.
Thank you.
Okay.
The war game will begin shortly.
Okay. Storyline.
Well. We meet again, huh, guys? You must be doing pretty well for yourself if you're still alive. I imagine you might be getting a bit homesick at this point, eh? But listen, this little union of ours has some major potential. I'm looking for some data, and it's a bit slow going all by my lonesome. So how about this? I find the data, you stomp the dinos. Easy peasy. This data's gonna help us tear that deranged AI a new one.
Does this interrupt the rest of the team, or do they all have to see it? Because what if they've already seen it?
Your purpose in my war games. Complete the combat test in accordance with my instructions.
It's like, don't lose the sight of the thing.
That AI doesn't seem to take us very seriously as a threat. All the better for us, I say. Come on, let's head to the first data collection site.
Okay, so I thought this was going to be the versus mode one, because it was the same map.
Exofighter detected.
Yeah,
Unsanctioned intervention during combat testing is not permitted. Initialize backup sequence. Security systems activated. Initiating mission override.
So they're going to kill it. Mission overrides, what's going on? Slightly bugged. I'll just stick with you, I guess. Are we meant to be fighting
Data collection
something
site number 1.
whilst he does this?
While I'm gathering data, oh my Chucky Vicky and those dinos are a chubby toddler. Keep their teeth, claws, and whatever else away from my backside. Got it?
Like, is he just here for me, or is he there for everyone else?
25% complete. Keep it up.
Summoning raptors.
Because no one else seems to be phased remotely by this guy, and I'm just like, yeah, I'll come protect you, and then they're all just like, what are you doing out off the mission?
Download 50% complete.
Summoning a Carnotaurus.
Carnotaurus? Do you think it's a carnivore or a vegetarian?
Summoning
Okay, that's a new one.
Download 75% complete. Just a bit more.
Well, that went straight through the wall. Okay, they're slowly sort of coming over here.
Summoning gas neosaurs.
Download complete. All right.
Yeah, this dinosaur's coming to meet you. Oh, he uses his special at least.
Mission completion confirmed. Proceeding to next mission.
This one's
Did we
wrapped up.
complete it?
Let's keep this party moving.
Priority module activation process. 30% complete.
That guy wasted his ult
Once it
completely.
finishes its dirty deeds, we're all gonna be up shit creek. We get this data, then we put this rat bastard AI down for good.
Proceeding to next mission.
Yeah, I don't think this single bit of
Unauthorized
data is
exofighter
gonna...
has entered the combat area. Unsanctioned intervention during combat testing is not permitted.
I mean, he didn't intervene, he just sat collecting data. Let's face it. Also, how has he managed to come in when he hasn't been summoned? You know? Yes, it's a map of the city. Good job. The delay just seems very awkward. It's like AI cannot figure out what to do. This guy just walking around
We've reached the
having a
collection
holiday.
site. Stay on your toes.
Summoning
Yes, we reached it a while ago.
Pachycephalosauruses.
Hi there.
Summoning sniper neosaurs. Summoning raptors.
Download 25% complete. Keep it up.
Just gonna put a wall up to save this guy. Eddie Hassel. Again, I'll take out the
Download
threat
50% complete.
rather than, you know, all the small ones that give a lot of points.
Summoning
Although, you know, when they're already dead. The amount of time it takes for the special attack to make sometimes they're already dead by the time
75% complete.
you get to do anything.
Summoning Dilophosaurus. Summoning sniper neosaurs. Summoning raptors.
Data collection complete. Guess you might want a hand, eh?
I don't think we need a hand.
Dinosaur car complete.
Instead of getting shot by the sniper.
You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team.
Yeah, that's because we've got a guy that took forever to load in his
Unauthorized combat data
nonsense.
detected from the previous mission.
Unauthorized combat
interference with
data.
war game operations is prohibited. Mission override initiated.
Just a little longer.
He keeps saying mission override, but he doesn't do anything to overwrite it. You know, he's not
All right, just one more left.
doing anything different.
Unauthorized exofighter detected. Unsanctioned participation in combat testing will not be tolerated. Massacre module activated. Exofighter elimination authorized.
Overdrive ready.
I also have my overdrive and I haven't used it.
Increasing hazard level to maximum. Carnage module online. Consider this superior dinosaur threat an opportunity for professional growth.
I mean, he's absorbing all of the universe around him. What could he possibly be
I
summoning?
won't have the luxury of collecting data here.
Oh, it's just the hordes.
So far. I'm hopping in, hard case. Let's see what new tricks you learned.
Well, I tried to compensate for the distance. It was a little further than I thought. It was a little further away than I anticipated, so, you know, not the best use of that, but, you know, I tried to say goodbye and that's so. I wonder if you get a lot of points for fisting them. What is that? That's just our friends. I was like, did he make a well, great job. Did he make a exosuit to come and attack us? But he didn't. It's just the back of Mr. Steeder. I mean, we're holding these off pretty easily, let's face it.
Mission suspended. Data analysis underway. Unexpected. Circumstance shift generates novel data. Initiating dimensional transfer.
Well, that's that. Solid bit of fighting.
Novel data, hey?
I'll contact you once I've come through it all. Yes. Hey, I promise you this. We'll find a way out of here. So don't go getting yourself killed between now and then.
I mean, he wanted to kill us, but then again, you know, we were just easily defeating his stuff, so... I don't know. You need to throw more less than that. What's the novel data? Okay, are we ahead or behind?
Will cause it to advance. Escort it to the objective. If the data key is destroyed, remain in proximity to repair it.
We are ahead! Okay, we caught up and overtook. We overtook them! Well, I got no angle down there. Again, I should use my ability, but there's so few of them at this point.
Summoning raptors.
Again, target the threats with the Explodo. Ready, go.
Escort progress 20%. The enemy
smart thing
has progressed 20%.
Okay, the tank behind me, but that's fine.
Enemy team a dominant.
Damn it.
They may invade with a hostile dinosaur. Summoning gas dinosaurs.
Will we get a Dominator?
Generated for your team. Use the Dominator to commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemy.
I mean, I'm not greedy. Someone else can have it. I've had it once.
Take advantage of this unique asset and defeat the enemies.
They're all dead. They're all dead.
Summoning raptors.
Did someone get the Dominator? Didn't see it.
Your allies are on the offensive.
Okay, so they've already used the Dominator to go and fight them already.
The enemy data key has progressed 40%.
They're not that far behind. Like, they can catch up. But they're holding their Dominator till the end, like when it matters. They are smarter. Our team just using it already. Okay, I have my thing, but I'm going to hold it off till the enemy Dominator comes, and then I'll just use it on that. So I think it would be better.
Summoning sniper dinosaurs.
Thank you.
I don't know if that's necessarily a good use of that wall, but the wall. No, I did see that there was another wall head, which was the entire point, but you know, kind of. Okay, we want to be careful not to shoot the dinosaurs that are hurting the enemies, because they're just all, I guess, they're greedy for points. They're all attacking the enemies. We don't want to shoot those ones.
Summoning sniper dinosaurs. Escort progress 80%.
We don't really want to help them by killing the dinosaurs that are attacking them. You know? And then aggroing them to us. I don't think that's smart.
Stay near the data key to escort it and concludes the mission. The enemy data key has progressed 60%. The data key has been reactivated. Continue your mission.
Okay. Now, I don't know if they can shoot through our wall or what.
Victory is near. Demonstrate exemplary combat ability by defeating the enemy team. The enemy team is on the offensive. Fight back.
You know what I said about holding my salvo off for Dinosaur I got greedy and wanted to kill the enemy team. Now they're using it, because again, like I say, you know, they're smart.
The data key has reached the objective. Beginning preparations for aerial transfer of the data key. Preparations progress more quickly.
I wonder if the healer healing the dinosaur is a thing. Like, you know, I reckon they had their healer healing their dinosaur.
The data key has been destroyed. Maintain proximity to initiate reactivation.
Yeah, I wonder if we can shoot through their walls or if they can't shoot through ours, you know, is that a thing?
Keep that up.
I mean,
Transfer preparation 60%.
why would I stand in the way of an obvious attack with the guy coming in with a tank kit?
The enemy
You know?
data key has progressed 80%. A well-balanced combat.
I need repairs.
Congratulations.
Okay, we win.
That was a maximally effective battle. Exemplary results like these allow
We
for
win.
accelerated development timelines. Generate the quality combat data I seek.
But do we get a cutscene? Bot headhunters. Yeah, bet bot headhunters gets the MVP, right? Let's see.
Beginning post-combat analysis.
Mr. Steve, who was
Behold.
he on our
best
team and he was
exofighter
shooting the enemy dinosaurs that was literally, you know, killing the enemy? It gives him points. It's not wrong, but it's also kind of stupid to kill the dinosaurs that are attacking the enemy. You know, you're just helping them by killing all of their dinosaurs. You're getting points. You're not wrong. But it's also not clever and it's not good. It's not really what you should do. You shouldn't shoot the dinosaurs that are killing your enemies. I really don't think that you want the MVP that badly that you have to kill the dinosaurs that are killing your enemies. Nah, I don't. I did accidentally make that mistake the first time that I played this. Yes, I did, you know, shoot them, but nah.
Exercise results logged. Sunsetting temporal instance. Survivors, prepare for departure.
This
Have
wasn't
a
the map we were
super
playing.
day.
Come on back. Drinks on me.
Evil? Okay, is that Leviathan? Thanks for playing our open beta test. Okay, is that the end of the storyline then? Limited amount of content for Dino Story Mode was made available for this open beta test. The retail version of Exoprimal features a diverse array of stages and missions.
Has concluded.
Yes, I was reading this. Ensure each war game is unique, a fresh experience. Of course, there'll be more exosuit pilots. Exosuit modules have a variety of effects. You know, we haven't been able to stick any of them on. Uncover a twisting story about acquiring lost data from dino survival and put it all together to survive the mysteries. And then customize the appearance of your exosuit and weapons. That's something that we need. Like, you know, to customize the exosuit. You can customize yourself, but your exosuit is like literally exactly the same for everyone. Okay, so I'm guessing that we've played all of the available missions and now we'll just, like, you know, cycle through some of them. and then like your war game is over, I guess that means that that's the end of the storyline. But you know, you can still play if you want, but there's no more story for the beta because they don't want to give away too much. But if he has an exosuit, and that is the thing, I'm guessing he's going to start coming in and attacking us during extra missions from that point onwards in his exosuit, and you know, slowly upgrading it from the combat data. So that was a unique exosuit that we didn't have available, and it's something or someone. So we'll find out, I guess. But I'm going to keep playing, because there's nothing to do on a Sunday. Bom, bom, bom. It is hot. Again. Again. Very hot, as always. Enemy.
Welcome to my test facility. I require exofighters for a live combat test. You produced outstanding combat data in the previous war game. Keep crushing those efficacy metrics.
The war game might be over, but I don't remember.
Before you fight, you gotta groove.
But we're in another war game. You just twerking at them. It almost looked like, you know, with the angle that she was going, she was just like twerking at them.
Enjoy the war game.
Okay, in we go.
Interdimensional.
We've not lost one yet, so I think we're due.
Will begin shortly.
Nice work.
Okay.
Have a super day. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test. Exofighters.
It's a different spawn start to you've been having.
Dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please
So,
wait.
you know, this is a different mission again. Potentially.
Summon raptors.
More raptors that they are. Again, not there goes my voice.
Summon raptors.
Not the most useful for gathering points with that. There we are. Like, I can't see elephants spawning or any, like, you know, things anywhere. It didn't announce that one, which is interesting. So I did look for new teleporters.
Dinosaur
those
call.
things. Even though they're still coming in, it's a bit weird.
Faster than the enemy team. Proceed to next mission.
Okay, so this is probably
Dinosaur
protect the
call
thing again, right?
Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning pteranodons.
Nope. Just in the same area. Shooting flying things, not my forte. Get down here.
Summoning Pachycephalosauruses.
Give me ground-based dinosaurs, I can hit that. There he is. I was going to say, where's the Pachycephalosauruses? That one.
Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives faster than the
Now,
enemy team.
obviously we're going to be going this way.
Follow
Don't
the
fall
watcher.
from that.
Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please
And don't fall off the map on the way.
Triceratops.
Where is
Summoning
it?
Sinorhynthosauruses.
Ooh, that was a nice bit where it exposed its belly. Alright, it doesn't know what to do, does it? Well, that was a fail. I rolled out of there because it was getting me, but you know, I was trying to... Expose your belly, come on. I mean, that's a nice opportunity to freeze it. Whoever got that freeze, that was the smartest freeze. You froze it whilst its belly was exposed. Wow.
Dinosaur call. You are
It couldn't have been in the worst
faster
place.
than the enemy team.
Good looking out.
It had its belly against the wall.
Initiating
It was already
dinosaur
dead.
call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summon the T-Rex.
I'm on it.
Hello? Did you see that? That interrupted my X ability for no reason.
Summoning Dilophosaurus.
I was holding that down. It was like
Summoning
that.
gas Neosaurs.
Yes, there's a lot of dinosaurs in the way. I'm just gonna run through them, even though it's stupid. What do you think you're doing, T-Rex? Again, ignore all of the points from the small ones. Go straight for the big threat that's the mission. You know, I go straight for the mission itself rather than all of the points. To win, it's not farming points like, you know, the game intends. Punch it in the face. I'm not gonna. Ouch.
Dinosaur call.
Okay, I'm not gonna use my own stroke yet though. Hello, I'm stuck on the floor. There we go.
Before you fight, you gotta
Warning.
And we won because I went and raced on the T-Rex rather than shooting all the points. But they're still all fighting everything.
The final mission will be data key
Final
security.
mission.
Proximity to the data key will cause it to advance. Escorted to the objective.
You gotta group.
If the data key is destroyed, remain in proximity to repair it. Stay
Okay,
near the
we got
data
this.
key to escort it and complete the mission.
Ran completely
Warning,
around it rather than
the
to the
enemy
thing.
team
That's
has
fine.
entered this dimension. You are at great risk of being attacked. Stay alert at all times.
We didn't need to be on that bit side. See if they're frozen and then the other person does the thing. That should just shatter them. Again, I don't care about farming points, you know, with winning. I'm holding on to my ult again, you know, maybe stupidly. But I'll hold
Summoning
it.
pteranodons.
There's a very good chance we could.
Progress 20%.
Cannot see
Summoning gas neosaurs.
when there's someone next to you like that.
Raptors.
There's a very good chance we would be able to farm up another one in the entire time that I'm holding it, let's face it.
They may be
We'll give the enemies a chance.
Summoning raptors.
And again, I'm not going to take the special, I've already
Has progressed 20%.
used it before.
Warning. The enemy team has activated the Dominator.
Okay, so they're going to be the Dominator. Okay, here's where I will use my eyes.
Dominator has been generated for your team. Use the Dominator to commandeer a dinosaur and attack.
Where'd he go?
The enemy team is on the
He
offensive.
just teleports behind me.
Fight back. Escort progress 40%. Summoning gas neosaurs.
And if no one else wants that,
The enemy data key has progressed 40%. Summoning gas neosaurs.
40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40%. 40 If no one else wants it, I'll take it. You're not an enemy.
Summon raptors.
Boom, 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 boom. I don't want to run too far ahead. I'm gonna hold on to it till the end thing again, you know. That stealthing
Escort progress 60%. The enemy data key has progressed 60%. Summon stealth.
Out.
Summon raptors.
Target the threat rather than you.
Summoning Pachycephalosaurus.
Rather than all the points. That thing's a little stuck.
Escort progress 80%.
That stealth thing's gonna just come for me if I don't come with the rest of my team.
Has progressed 80%. A well-balanced combat.
Get off me. Hello.
Your allies are on the offensive with the enemy team. Victory is near. Demonstrate exemplary combat ability by defeating the enemy team. Dominator activated. Take advantage of this unique asset.
Why does it teleport me? This is weird. Like, I'm literally there. Oh, we'll just teleport you.
Attacking enemy exofighters. The data key has been reactivated. Continue your mission.
We'll teleport you away from where you already are, killing them to, you know, completely ruin everything. Oh, they are turrets. Interesting. You get back in here.
The data key has reached the objective. Beginning preparations for aerial transfer.
I see you.
Preparations progress more quickly.
Did we just run out of time?
Are near the data key. Continue escorting the data key.
I think he might have just killed me as I was doing my ult. That's fine. We'll still win. Like, they're all trying to just stop us rather than actually fighting their objectives. So they just lose already. They are not even... Okay, have I still got my ult or did I just accidentally... Yeah, I've still got it, okay. Yeah, they are just playing a losing game doing that.
The data key is badly damaged. The data key has been destroyed. Maintain proximity to initiative.
I'll take it. You know, I could have used the heal there, but I practically wiped most of their team.
Nice work.
Now we just win. Like, we've already won.
Combat test complete. You completed all objectives before the enemy team. Your team is victorious. Repeat, you are victorious.
I put it down to my dinosaur attack killing them, but, you know, it's entirely up to you to decide what you think might have been the winning factor there. Because they were overtaking us at that point, and they had turrets everywhere, and instead I just went and destroyed it all with the dinosaur. I don't know if the T-Rex or the Stegosaurus is better, because like the other enemy team always seem to get the Stegosaurus. Yeah, you farm points, who cares? You know, you healed. So that's actually a lot of healing. You actually did do some good healing. Damage dealt to large dinosaurs. Again, that's not on there. But I did good things and I killed the enemy a lot. I think I deserved some credit for killing lots of the enemy team and, you know, doing literally good tactical stuff. Even if you don't acknowledge me in the slightest. I did good stuff. Chaos Primal. Again, lots of awards that we cannot do anything with. Elite Survivor. Okay, I guess. Use the Dominator to defeat a large number of hostile exofighters in a single match. See? Large number of enemy fighters I killed with the Dominator in that match. So I'm pretty sure that means I did good. I'm pretty sure that means I did very good. 5 hostile exofighters at least. No credit at all. You know, that's practically an entire team. Any credit? Nah. MVP for wiping? Nah, no MVP for wiping the enemy team. That's not the game. The game is shoot the dinosaurs, not the enemies. You're just meant to shoot the dinosaurs and hold the line. You're not meant to be smart and tactical. That's not for you. You are frontline infantry. You are not tactical. You're not strategic. You're frontline. Okay, let's do this. I don't think we get any more storyline though, but you know, we're still having fun. Okay, come on. Load. Again, it's open beta. I'm sure loading times will be optimized in the future. This thing is not blocking the lights out from dazzling me. There we go. Saved. Front line infantry. Will this be the one that we lose?
Exofighters, welcome
to the war game.
I am the Advanced Artificial Intelligence, Leviathan. I am recording satisfactory results in the downtown area. Please offer more high-quality combat data.
I wonder if there's a thing like everyone has to shoot him, you know, like that'll make a difference.
Before you fight, you gotta groove.
Rather than each other, we fight against him. You know, we need to work together against the Leviathan.
Prepare for
I think we're all real people. My one meat. What a name. Okay, my one meat is our healer. And we got 2 healers. Let's go. Yeah, I think we're gonna get this one. Got 1 tank, 2 healers. You know, traditional balance. Have a soup day.
In a dinosaur combat test. Exofighters, follow the Watcher. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summon raptors.
The velociraptors are going to be right here, so you know, it's like wait in the designated. No, I'll just get a better shot closer up.
I summon raptors.
Again, you know, we're not necessarily farming points. We're killing things. I care more about doing the objective than farming points. As I do in most teams. Like, that's probably why Overwatch is pretty bad and people like hiding in distance as well. They all just care about farming big point gets bigger rather than, you know, actually doing the smart thing and killing the enemy team.
You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team.
They like to just grind against the tank and waste all of their time rather than... I feel like there was a quicker way than that. Yeah, they went the quicker way. I went the long way.
Summoning raptors.
Like, they like to just farm on the tank for millions of points rather than actually shooting and killing things.
Summoning pteranodons.
And eliminating the enemies, so, you know, they're not the greatest. They like to hide in the distance, sniping and farming big numbers rather than defeating the enemies and completing the objectives. That's Pteranodon running.
Summoning raptors.
I'll focus the ones that I can shoot easier, which are the ones on the floor. That's a smart use of my resources. Someone who can snipe them better.
You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team.
Yeah, that's because of that hiding Pteranodon.
Proceed to next mission.
That's what I'm gonna blame, the hiding Pteranodon.
Preparing combat. Please wait. Summoning gas neosaurs.
Well, I think they stepped forward and avoided getting shot completely.
Summoning raptors.
And of course it's in a spot that I can't get to it there. Let's just lock them out, you know. Make life a lot easier.
Summoning gas neosaurs. Summoning raptors.
I cannot see shit. Think it helped.
Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team.
Okay, we're still slower. Catching up.
Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning an ankylosaurus.
An ankle bitosaurus. You might want to move.
Keep that up.
It just literally landed straight on top of it. I moved it forward because I'm trying to be like, come behind it to the guy, you know, and then he didn't. So I should have just. I mean, they might not even have a Stegosaurus. They might be the Ankylosaurus that they have, to be fair. But again, you know, I always seem to just get a T-Rex.
Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team.
Wow, they're still ahead. Okay, this might be the one that we lose.
Next mission.
Nah, we'll catch up on the main thing. We'll catch up on the competitive bit. It doesn't help that my screen is always full of that giant tank unit. It makes it very challenging to see where anything to shoot is.
Summoning raptors.
Moving to marker 4.
But we're still doing it.
Summoning Pteranodons.
Okay, this is the one that has the super incursion, right? It's just the ones from the other beta mission. So we're gonna get the huge incursion of raptors, I think, after.
Dinosaur call.
I know it's dead. That wasted that.
Objectives slower than the enemy.
Yeah, we're gonna have the incursion
to
coming
next
now.
mission. Increasing hazard level to maximum. Carnage module online. Consider this
Screen with selfie.
an opportunity for professional growth.
You got it.
Prepare for battle.
Overdrive ready.
Summoning a raptor swarm on the main thoroughfare. A barricade of the current size will do little to impede a raptor swarm.
I have no I have no barricades. I was standing there ready to drop one. No, the rest of my team all stole one. I have none.
Fun out there.
Yeah, I don't think I wasted that at all, right? Okay, well at least they put up a barrier. You know, they did kind of fuck that one up a bit. But at least there's some sort of barrier going on. Yeah, you know, shooting that in the opposite direction to everything probably wasn't the greatest use of that, but I'll take it.
The enemy team has progressed to the final mission.
Well, they're already in the final mission. Oh no. We are quite behind.
Dinosaur carnage. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team.
We are completing them slower. Could you heal?
Warning. You will now commence the final mission. Brace yourselves for interdimensional travel. Prepare for combat.
I'm just sat there healing up the others that were already at full health, and it's like, I guess I'll go to
The
you.
data key will cause it to advance. Escort it to the objective. If the data key is destroyed, remain in proximity to repair it.
Oh, they are shooting our data key already, huh? That's kind of dirty.
Your allies are on the offensive team. Summoning Dilophosaurus.
Shoot the healer. That's the most important thing. Shoot the healer.
20%. A Dominator has been generated for your team.
Okay, someone could go in and dominate.
Commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemies. Summoning Dilophosauruses.
I need repairs.
Hello, where's my healer?
Dominator active. Take advantage of this unique asset and defeat the enemies. Summoning raptors.
Thanks for not healing. Why is our healer not healing?
The enemy data key has progressed 40%. Escort progress
Hello.
20%.
You're not even resin either. Thanks.
Much obliged.
I still need heals as well. I'm at half health.
I have awarded the enemy
So would our healer like to heal us, or?
They may evade with a hostile dinosaur. Summoning gas neosaurs. Summoning Dilophosauruses.
Okay, when your healer doesn't heal you, it's just stupid. Like, you know, he literally was not healing us at all, and that's why we died. So, you know, this is why we're losing, because our healer is shit.
Summoning Dilophosauruses. Summoning raptors. Escort progress 40%. Stay near the data key to escort and complete the mission.
Need repairs.
The enemy
I mean,
is on
you know,
the
if I'm gonna get
offensive.
healed, that's actually fine.
Summoning Dilophosaurus. The enemy data key has progressed 60%.
I think I made a difference. You know? We need to progress our data key.
Warning. The enemy team has activated the Dominator. Enemy-controlled dinosaur incoming. Prioritize its destruction. Escort progress.
He knows that I'm the threat. Yeah, you come over here. I'll shoot a bit of their data key. That's fine, like their dinosaur kind of wasted chasing after me out of the way.
The data key is badly damaged.
I'm blaming our healers. Like, you know, they're literally not healing.
Maintain proximity to initiate reactivation.
This is the one that we lose! It had to happen eventually. Like, you know, we can't just win them all.
Demonstrate the necessary skills to avoid defeat. The enemy data key has progressed 90%. Consider directly attacking the exofighters. The data key has been reactivated. Continue your mission. Summon raptors.
Healer is the one that we should be targeting. Hopefully our healer actually is healing us. Damn, the shield is annoying though. And they have walls as well. Well, I was about to pick that guy up.
Test complete. The enemy team fulfilled its objectives first. You are defeated. Repeat, you are defeated.
We lost. GG. You don't get to live. Which is silly for the plot, because, you know, it's like you get completely destroyed. So how do they explain that? Is there a special cutscene for, like, why you get to live once you've been destroyed? Or
behold, the best exofighters in this war game.
I mean, total repairs with repair fields. I think that's our healer, that's their healer. Like, their healer has twice as much healing as is shit. You know, it's hard to do a lot when you're getting killed and not healed. Bitcoin. Maybe I should have grabbed the Dominator and got in myself, you know. I could have turned it around. What did our team's Dominator do? I don't think our team's Dominator did anything. Like, did they just hold on to it forever? Did they not use it? I didn't see the dinosaur go over and attack the enemy team at all. I think whoever took it didn't use it. And then, you know, there goes our opportunity to turn things around. At all. You know, kinda needed that. Okay, that went random. Wrong pipe. Not good. How did I do that? Just inhaled the drink. Okay, we got this. No problem. This time we got this. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. It's the only one that we lost, let's face it. Okay.
Welcome to my test facility. I require exofighters for a live combat.
It's never good when it goes down the wrong pipe. It always
good results in the
irritates your throat, and then
exosuit development
what are those?
relies on this high-quality data.
How do you leave the suit? Oh, you can change your rig, so we can do like a catapult. You can fire a projectile for repair fields. Shields. Electromagnetic shuriken, a drill. Okay, but I'm gonna stick with what we got. Because it's, you know, I know what we're doing. But like a healing special and different things, like that guy's got the drill one on his back.
Will begin shortly. Have a super day.
Some of the others are probably way better than the thing that I've got on, you know, the defaults.
Follow the Watcher.
Especially the heal. You know, if you don't have a healer, but if everyone carries like a healing rig,
Dinosaur call mission. Preparing
you could kind of use that to have more DPS people.
Summoning raptors.
So there are things that you can maybe do. Okay, so this is like, you know, the mission 1-1 again. I think we're just on the loop of the old beta now. Because, you know, no more special story missions. That's why some of the others were probably taking longer to load up. Because it was like, you know, special storyline mission and they had to wait for other people that were on the same storyline mission, perhaps. You know, I don't know how it works. Or if anyone can just randomly put on a storyline mission that other people are meant to be on. Because, you know,
Nice work.
when it comes to the full release, not everyone's going to be at the same sort of progress stage, and like, you know, if you're waiting, I mean, I guess, you know, they'll fill it out with but if everyone's, you know, not at the same point, it's going to be hard to matchmake with people that need the same storyline bit, right?
Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing
Yeah, that's really
combat
irritated my throat.
Please wait.
This was tactically to get the best angle for shooting them. You just ripped that out of nowhere and it vanished out of my line of sight.
Summoning pteranodons.
Okay. I mean, the grapple it out of the air kind of works. Okay, now that it's not the flying ones, I don't need that angle. Did that go with a melee thing? Interesting, interesting. I guess it's just Genji.
Dinosaur call complete. You are completing objectives slower than the
That was
enemy.
slower. How
Follow
much
the
slower?
watcher. Proceed to
Okay,
next
they're
mission.
well ahead by the looks of it. They're halfway up.
Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning raptors.
So we got a lot of catching up to do. Lot of catching up to do.
Summoning raptors.
Hello, you put a stupid thing in my path. And again, all the people that just greedily grab all of the pickups and then use them all because they all want to farm all the points, and you know, it's like probably not the best tactical use of those, but you know, having some more for our team and holding them for like the final rounds to fight the opponent enemies might be better than that. I'm sure, you know, there's a reason. The ADS is far too slow as well, the aim. Like, you know, the sensitivity. Like, I get most people love low sensitivity. I hate it. I need higher sensitivity. Like, I really need to turn up my sensitivity.
Summoning gas neosaurs.
The sensitivity is way too low for me. Okay. Didn't see it come out of that thing, but I'm sure it did. Maybe I killed it before it came out. Go kill. That's definitely what happened, right? You can't. Again, they're all picking up all the pickups. It's, you know, nothing for me.
You are completing objectives
Nothing for
slower
me.
than the enemy
Nothing for
team.
me. You all have all the pickups. Fantastic. I feel like we went the slowest and longest way around this.
Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning Dilophosaurus. Summoning
Dilophosaurus?
stealth
Wow, that thing just jumped over that. I would love to pick up a pickup. Thank you. I'm gonna also take this one because you're all greedy.
Dinosaur call.
Okay, I have some pickups.
Objectives slower than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher.
They are well ahead, aren't they?
Summoning raptors.
Okay, at least there's healers healing.
Summoning exoprimal.
Okay, they're using their ult. Right. Okay. I mean, as we've got a big...
Keep that up.
Where'd he go? Big ass dinosaur, I think, you know, using one of the powers isn't the worst here. Again, probably should be using my ult. Okay, just smashed my turret. Fire in its ass.
You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next
That's
mission.
not the last mission. That was a weird circle. Where's it going?
Summoning gas neosort. Summoning pachycephalosaurus.
That was a weird circle. Like, why are we back here again?
Summoning raptors.
I mean, if we've got another... I'm gonna use my stuff. Failed to punch it in the face. Good job. I think it might be that someone else pushed it further away so I couldn't punch it in the face. Why are you rolling in such an annoying way? You could have frozen it whilst it was upside down, you know? Shoots it underneath. Okay, it came side-staggering towards me, that's fine.
Enemy team has progressed to the final mission. Act quickly to close the performance gap. Dinosaur call complete.
They caught up pretty good.
You will now commence the
Yeah,
final
they
mission.
started the final mission over there. That's weird. I feel like it sent us in a weird circle. And we had to do like extra phases from there.
Proximity to the data key will cause you to advance.
You know,
Escort
there's
to the
something a
objective.
little suspicious about
The
that.
data key is destroyed. Remain in proximity to the point.
Okay, they're a little
Summoning
ahead, not that much.
Dilophosaurus. Summoning raptors.
They're not that much ahead. Again, less points in killing like the ults, right?
Summoning Tyrannosaurus. The enemy data key has progressed 20%. Escort progress.
Again, they're all greedy for the
20%.
power-ups.
Summoning gas neosaurs. A Dominator has been generated for your team. Use the Dominator to commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemies.
They're all so
I have
greedy for the
awarded
points.
enemy team a Dominator. They may engage with a hostile dinosaur. Summoning raptors. Stay near the data key to escort it and complete
If
the
we're winning.
Dominator active. Take advantage of this unique.
You're using the Dominator already, and the healer took the Dominator as well, which is the worst, because we might need the healer.
The enemy data key has progressed 40%. Summoning raptors. Escort progress 40%.
You know,
your allies are on the offensive near the enemy team. Summoning gas.
I think we might have needed our healer to be a healer and not take the Dominator. I think that might have been a better use. Do we have a healer? I could use some heals.
Summoning Dilophosaurus. Summoning.
Do we have a healer? Hello?
Escort progress 60%.
I guess we don't have a healer.
I need repairs.
Enemy data key has progressed 60%. Summoning stealth dinosaurs. Summoning rapid.
Do we have a single healer?
Summoning gas.
Finally.
Summoning Pachycephalosaurus.
I need them.
Finally getting some heals, but my god, we really needed our healer to heal. Okay, now we've got like infinite numbers.
Escort progress 80%.
Nice work.
The enemy data key.
When there are just spare ones standing around.
A well-balanced combat.
Is it well balanced?
On the offensive. Fight back.
I could not see shit. That was perfect.
Demonstrate exemplary combat ability by defeating the enemy team.
That was so well used when whatever the fuck killed my screen.
Consider directly attacking.
That was bullshit.
Warning. The enemy team has activated the dominant enemy-controlled dinosaur. Prioritize.
That was kind of bullshit, you know?
The data key has reached the objective. Beginning preparations for aerial transfer of the data key. Preparations progress more quickly when friendly exofighters are near the data key. Continue escorting the data key. The data key has been destroyed. Maintain proximity to initiate the activation.
Hi.
I fixed myself up.
Sorry, I distracted them. That's kind of bullshit that my ultimate I couldn't see shit. You know, it seems very fair and balanced. Hey, you want to use your ultimate on the now you see nothing. Is that some sort of enemy skill or something to dazzle us and hack us, or is the game just like, nah, you don't get to save your ult and use it on the enemy team here? Oh, there, close up. You. I think I just get thee away. My team are just standing back watching it Overwatch shit again.
Combat test complete. The enemy team
They were just hiding in the background watching rather than trying to fight the enemies. It's like, yeah, we'll snipe from a distance. Oh well. We tried. We tried to say goodbye and I choked on my drink. Tried to walk away and I stumbled and fell and got eaten by dinosaurs.
Superior ability.
Killed him.
Behold, the best exofighters in this war game.
Again, you know. It's because healing. Total damage to large dinosaurs. I guess shoot all the large dinosaurs and you get some points. Block the damage, you know, it's hard to get on there because unless you're a very different skill, you know, as an assault, you've either got to be the MVP or do the most damage, and that's it. Okay, the deluxe edition. Yeah, I think that's all that there is in the game.
Your war game has concluded.
War game has concluded. That's a little sussy. It's like there's a panel there and there's danger, high voltage, don't shove your dick in that. And they've made sex jokes. I think that's what they're getting at. It's like insert another sex joke. Don't fuck the robot, you'll get electrocuted. Like literally in the cutscene, you saw the sex jokes where he was talking about his magnum dong and all the other shit. Like, I wouldn't put it past them that that's what they get at though. You don't want to fuck the robot, you will get electrocuted, and that would be very painful. Okay, one last mission and then we'll call it a day. Because it is very hot and then I'll start to make dinner and things. You know, who knows what we'll do. I was just bored and, you know, this was available to play, so I decided to play this. And not disappointed, you know, the cutscenes are all pretty good in it as well. Unexpected, I didn't think that they would have been adding that at this point, but...
to a special combat exercise.
Special combat exercise.
I will reproduce a combat instance using previous test parameters. These allow me to collect data. Chronospatial data point identified. You may note familiarities. This disorientation is natural and will pass. Remember to focus on achieving your goal.
Well, that was a significant part of his face that just fell off there. I wonder if you can... Like, if everyone focus fires him, can we actually kill him? Like, that was a pretty significant piece of his face that fell off. Okay, so is this going to be going back to a previous storyline mission? With the way that it was talking? Because we're being sent back in time to a mission that we've already done. Or it's like, you know, hey, there are no new missions.
The war game will begin shortly.
Ah, this will be the one where the guy appears. Okay, so you can repeat the storyline thing. So that's how they get around that problem. It's like, hey, you know, you've already done this, but we're going to send you back in time to redo this storyline mission. Just because some other people lead it.
Again, hard case. You must be doing pretty well for yourself if you're still alive.
But ironically, you know, he doesn't say anything new. He doesn't recognise that this is like a recursion of the same
This little union of
thing.
ours has some major potential. I'm looking for some data. And it's a bit slow going on.
I'm looking for some data. I don't have any.
I find the data, you stomp the dinos. Easy peasy.
Also, his thing has a face on it. It's got eyes and a nose and a little bit of a smile.
Do not lose sight of your purpose in my war games. Complete the combat test
I
in
mean,
accordance with
of all
my
things,
instructions.
why would Leviathan send us back to this as well? Like, hey, this is an unauthorized entry, you know, but I guess he likes the data that he's getting with the extra person in it, and like, you know, the... Or he's trying to figure out how to change it.
Unauthorized exofighter detected.
You know, how does this fit into the plot?
When combat testing is not permitted. Initialize backup sequence. Security systems activated. Initiating mission override.
I mean, Magnum Dong is going to end up over there, so, you know. It's fine, I'll just help with the mission over here and we'll ignore Magnum Dong. No, we don't need to do anything about him. What are the adverts? Good Kitoa. I have no idea what that's saying. This takes far too long for him to get over. It's like he's sniffing around and then he eventually... Like, I get it, he doesn't know where the thing is, but at the same time, like, shouldn't we be fighting dinosaurs whilst this is going on? Because the Leviathan shouldn't be going, oh, we'll just give him the opportunity to find what he's looking for. He should be doing this whilst we're fighting. It would make more sense. You know, we fight the mission whilst he's trying to find his thing, and, you know, we have to cover his back whilst he finds it. Rather than just like, we'll wait until he goes and sniffs out his spot, then we'll spawn in dinosaurs.
Download 50% complete.
Summoning a Carnotaurus.
Carnotaurus. It would make more sense, logically.
Summoning gas dinosaurs.
Download 75%.
Gassy dinosaurs.
Just a bit more.
And I'm just gonna shoot this guy.
Summoning raptors.
Ouch.
Summoning gas dinosaurs.
Download complete. All right. Come here, get in on the action.
I mean, if he wants to use his ult, that's fair enough. Like, he is an AI, you know.
Proceeding to next mission.
This one's wrapped up.
Really use the heal.
Let's keep this party moving.
Priority module activation process 30% complete.
You know Goodwill already, but if Leviathan finishes its dirty deeds, we're all gonna be up shit creek. We get this data.
Dirty deeds done dirty.
Proceed to next mission.
They're not that far ahead of us.
Unauthorized
But
exofighter has entered the combat area.
we're kind of
Unsanctioned
on the
intervention
same level.
during combat testing is not permitted.
Healing, healing, healing. Thank you. Okay, now we just sit and wait, I guess. Well, they've gone well and truly off on the ropes to explore, haven't they?
Ah, we've reached the collection site. Stay on your toes.
Yeah, yes, we've definitely finally reached the collection site. We weren't here for ages at all.
Summoning sniper neosaurs.
And it's a good job I put that wall there, isn't it? Because that thing's trying to literally headbutt straight into him. Okay. That's to take it down.
Download 50% complete.
But I think I did a good job in covering the AI there.
Summoning raptors.
Keeping him alive.
Thank you.
Download 75% complete. Just a bit more.
Okay, they're all behind pillars where I can't get them. That sucks.
Summoning sniper neosaurs.
Sniper dinosaurs.
Raptors.
Data collection complete. Guess you might want a hand, eh?
Might just want a small slight hand.
Dinosaur call complete.
Got the final punch in.
You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team.
Yeah.
Proceed to next mission.
Okay, this team aren't being greedy with the pickups at
from the
least.
previous mission. Exofighter
They're just ignoring them.
war game operations is prohibited. Mission override initiated.
Just a little longer.
Again, he keeps saying mission override initiated. He's doing exactly the same thing. But then again, you know, it's like, hey, you've already done this mission, there aren't any extra missions in the game. I get it.
Unauthorized exofighter detected. Unsanctioned participation in combat testing will not be tolerated. Massacre module activated. Exofighter elimination authorized.
Okay. I may have placed that too early because he's like taking forever to talk.
Increasing hazard level to maximum. Carnage module online. Consider this superior dinosaur threat an opportunity for professional growth. Prepare for battle.
I mean, they're going to come in over here, so... You know, I'm aware now.
Something tells me I won't have the luxury of collecting data here. We can't afford to lose what we've pulled in so far. Hop in hard case. Let's see what new tricks you've learned.
Heads up!
I may have overextended beyond my team, but that's fine. I forgot there were big dinosaurs as well. I was like, I'll prepare for the small ones, like, you know, wow, you got me good. I was setting up ready for where the small ones were gonna be. Yeah, no, there's some big ones as well on the way that we killed on the way to there. I don't actually know how to say thank you. Just the awkward bit. You know, I guess I could hold B and press and say it in natural voice, but you know. Just shoot the big hordes. Again, you know, he just stops it early.
Unexpected. Circumstance shift generates novel data. Initiating dimensional transfer.
Oh, so he says unexpected, but he's already done this mission, so you know, again, it doesn't make sense.
I'll contact you once I've come through it all. Hey, I promise you this. We'll find a way out of here. So
No entry. He didn't like me going up there, did he? You're not allowed off the mission track.
The final mission will be data key security. Proximity.
What are you doing? Why are you going up there?
Escort it to the objective. If the data key is destroyed, remain in proximity to repair it.
They're only 6%
Summon
ahead.
raptors.
Not that bad. There's me trying to walk around that guy to see things, and then he comes with me and gets out. Not the key, that's the key. You know, at least he's tanking. You know, he's a good tank.
Has progressed 20%.
I think we got out lasered by whoever else used their laser.
Summon raptors. Escort progress. 20%.
The raptors go flying.
A Dominator has been generated for your team. Use the Dominator to commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemies. I have awarded the enemy team a Dominator. They may engage with a hostile dinosaur.
I mean, if we teleport over, you know, we can literally do it now.
Summoning gas dinosaurs.
I'm gonna do it. As it teleports up to them.
Take advantage of this unique asset and defeat the enemies.
As it teleports me to them, I can go and destroy them a bit and give us a chance to catch up.
The enemy data key has progressed 40%. Warning. The enemy team has activated the Dominator.
They've activated their Dominator as well.
Prioritize its destruction. Your allies are on the offensive by the enemy team. The data key is being attacked by dinosaurs. The data key is badly damaged.
Maybe I should attack the data key.
Maintain proximity to initiate reactivation. The data key has been reactivated. Continue your mission. The data key is being attacked by dinosaurs.
Wait, the dinosaur's so hard to control.
The enemy team is on the offensive. Fight back.
Okay, I mean, we got them low. We kind of delayed them a bit. Right, they're at 50%. They're only 2% ahead now. I think I did my part. I delayed them.
The data key has been reactivated. Continue your mission.
I mean, I did my part, but
The enemy data key has progressed 60%. Summoning sniper dinosaurs. Escort progress.
no sniping.
60%.
Damage critical.
Ouch.
Thank you.
Okay. Good. Thank you for the heal. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot that cube. And you put too many of these in the way. Let that guy go. Like, there's someone over there.
Enemy data key has progressed 80%.
Damage critical.
Okay. I mean, I would like to use my ults, but I'm not getting healed. Okay. Hmm. Wow, we've got someone with 80. But again, you know, the tanks, like, they can do way more damage. Let's face it. It's stupid. The tanks get way more points than anyone else. Okay. I would like to go and use my ult.
Maintain proximity to initiate reactivation. Enemy team's
Where
victory is near.
has it even spawned me?
Necessary skills to avoid
Where the heck has it even spawned me?
90%. Consider directly attacking enemy exofighters. The data key has been reactivated. Continue your mission.
I need repairs. Heads up!
I mean, that wasn't the worst, with considering it gave me a bit of an ambush on them. It let me get an ambush on them, and I think that was good enough to, like, you know, do something and, like, bring it back. But where the heck did it spawn me? Okay, so I managed to get a sneaky way in to drop my ults. This is like...
The data key has been destroyed. Maintain proximity to initiate reactivation.
Kind of a dumb place to spawn. Wow. So they're holding that angle pretty good. So how the heck did they instantly kill? That was pretty good for them. So I'm gonna go the super sneaky way. And I'm gonna jump over the ball. Like, this must be intent, right? This is absolutely intentional. Fuck your freeze.
Fix myself up. Moving to marker 5. Moving to marker 4.
Damn it. If it wasn't for that freeze, you know, we've got no support units, apparently. If it wasn't for that freeze, like, we're dead anyway, let's face it.
Combat test complete.
If it wasn't for that, I reckon I
fulfilled
had
its
that.
objectives first. You are defeated. Repeat. You are defeated.
You are defeated. You have no feet. You have no arms. You have no legs. You have no head. You have nothing. It's not only your feet that got removed, all of your body was de-bodied. Anyway, that's, unless there's some sort of extra storyline. Toxile. You know, if there's nothing else, that's what I'm going to call it then. Cool cats. Look at all the clones of the generic guy that they did not bother changing at all. An entire army of generic Andes. Survival pass, level 5. Player level. So, you know, is there some sort of battle pass DLC sort of thing? Like, I didn't think this was free to play, but maybe, you know, because of the battle pass thing, is it going to be free to play? Anyway, that's what I'm going to call it a day. I appreciate you coming and hanging out. We've got some exclamation point goals that we are working towards, and I appreciate you coming and hanging out with me. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Excellent work. And I will catch you all again soon. Bye bye bye.